On November 14th, 2025, a frantic 911 call shattered the afternoon quiet in Findlay, Ohio. A gun had gone off, and a woman was bleeding. When first responders rushed to the home on Queenswood Drive, they found 31-year-old Brianna Gonzalez with a devastating gunshot wound to her head. Her girlfriend, 35-year-old Sierra Edie, was there, claiming it was all just a tragic accident. But what looks like a straightforward accident investigation was about to take a very dark turn, uncovering a story that was anything but simple. At first, the story seemed like a horrible accident. Sierra Edie and Brianna Gonzalez were at home when a gun allegedly went off, hitting Brianna. She was rushed to the hospital with life-threatening injuries, but tragically, she didn't make it. For weeks, the case was handled as an accidental shooting, a terrible incident between partners. The investigation stayed open, but with no arrest made, a heavy cloud of uncertainty hung over everything.
Here, I got my gloves. Yeah.
Please! Where you at? Please!
Please help! Please help! Please help me! Please help me!
Okay.
I can't figure out
Where is it?
I don't know! I can't roll her over. I moved the bed. It's right there. Take it.
So get squad up here.
Where it was, I didn't
Get the squad up here now. I feel warm. She's warm.
All right.
I feel warm on my glove. I don't want to move her.
Okay.
Should we move her so we can actually find it? She's got this blanket on. I don't want to move her.
We're gonna have to visualize what we've got.
Okay. So the gunshot is right where my hand is. I just don't know where it's at.
So you're holding pressure on it?
Yeah. I just don't know if I'm getting good pressure or not on there.
I don't think any of that's gonna matter right now.
Let's go over here. Let's go in the kitchen, okay? So, is there anybody else in the house? Okay. Take a breath, okay? Let's have a seat, okay? I understand. Let's all have a seat, okay? I don't want you getting hurt. Okay.
My baby! Oh my God!
Have a seat. What happened?
They were cleaning the room. And my gun sits up on the shelf in the closet and it's unloaded.
I'm gonna help get medics.
Unloaded. It's usually unloaded. I haven't used it. It was unloaded the last time I had it up there. Unloaded. I set it on the bed and I was gonna take stuff off the shelf and make more room. And it went off. It went off. Is that way go? That way, please.
So you set it down and it went off?
I must have hit the trigger, but usually you have to.
Yeah.
I haven't loaded it.
That way.
I just wonder where the best exit is for us.
Probably that door right there.
I usually have to. I had to hit the trigger.
So were you?
So I went on my trigger.
Were you cleaning it? Or were you?
No, I wasn't cleaning. I just set it down. It didn't even have the magazine. The magazine is sitting on the shelf still.
Okay.
Oh my God, my baby.
Where's the weapon?
It's on the bed still. On the bed still. Right side. No magazine in the well.
I fired. I heard it. And it. I couldn't hit the wall. I couldn't hit anything else. It was and then it helped her. I didn't even know how.
So what were you guys doing in the bedroom?
We were cleaning the bedroom.
You were cleaning the bedroom.
Yes,
Okay.
we were cleaning.
And you put it down on the bed?
Yeah, I was on the side with the dresser.
On the side of the dresser.
No,
And you
I was
moved-
on the side with the dresser. Like,
Yes.
where's that? Not the dresser, the closet.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make sure we understand everything
I know
so...
what you have to do. I'm sorry. I'm just my best friend. That's the love of my life.
Go ahead, come this way, okay, for me? Okay. Come with me over here, okay? We're gonna go in here, okay? So what is your name? I never got... Sierra? Okay, Sierra. So I just... Like I said, we're just trying to figure out what happened and, you know, the best way to help everyone, okay? Okay.
Here, just have a seat for
Yeah,
me.
have a seat, okay?
Why don't you have a seat, please?
Have a seat, okay? I don't want you. Yeah, you're upset. And I don't want you falling, okay?
Just trying to make sure you don't fall.
I think that I'm the least of the worries. You gotta help her.
Well, we have plenty of people helping her right now, okay?
Oh my God.
So, Sierra, what is your last name? Sierra E? Okay. And is that your girlfriend, friend?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend. Okay. And what is her name?
Brianna Gonzalez.
Brianna Gonzalez.
There's a bunch of coagulated blood here. I don't know if it's in her head. I just don't want to. You ready to flip her?
Yeah.
I just don't want to move my hand in case I'm on it.
Ready?
Where is it? Dude, I do not know where this is. It's coming from down here somewhere.
You not see a bullet wound.
Nope. It's weak. It's weak.
Feels like they might have a weak one. I'm not seeing where the hell the bullet is, though.
And scissors.
I do not.
Yeah, scissors. I need to cut a
Dude, there is no hole up here. So all this blood's coming from her mouth.
Let's get this off when you get stuck away from it. I gotta find it.
Is it? All this blood's coming from her mouth. Is the
Did it
bullet?
go
Did it go
in
in
her
her?
mouth?
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah. Or is
Yeah,
that from?
it went in her head.
Yeah.
Give me a C collar.
Right there. One more. So it's right there behind her eyes.
Okay, we're gonna get
So
a
did
collar.
she?
See, collar.
Hold yours.
I'm gonna roll her up.
You got C spine?
You just focus
Go
on
ahead.
that, boss. Rolling up. Rolling back.
Roll towards me.
Okay, we got enough to scoop. You got
Is
a
it
collar.
yours?
Yes, that's mine. That's
I got it
okay.
in my pocket.
Okay.
Collar. She's got a weak posture.
Is it still weak?
It looks like through the mouth and out the
Yep.
eye.
Right. It didn't come out her eye.
Brianna, how many firearms were in the house?
I'm Sierra.
Sorry.
Just the one gun.
Just the one gun.
The one.
What is that? Is it a 9mm 22 caliber?
It's a 380.
It's a 380.
380.
Okay.
I don't give a with it. Thanks. I can't believe it.
They were in the bedroom cleaning. She said she had it unloaded. Nothing in there.
It's
No
always
magazine.
unloaded,
No
isn't it?
magazine in it. She moved it from the top of the dresser down to the bed, right?
Yeah. No, well, it was in the closet on the
In the
shelf.
closet on the shelf, and she brought it down, and then it went off. And it's,
It had to have one in the chamber, which it never has. I never leave it in there. I'm very careful with that. I don't know if Bree had touched it.
No magazine in the.
No, it's still on the shelf where I keep the gun.
so at one point in time, somehow it sounds like a round got put into the
I don't know if Bree
chamber.
touches it when I'm gone or.
So you're moving it down from the bed or from the shelf to the bed.
Yeah, I was gonna rearrange the closet shelf. We had some stuff we were putting away.
And your finger then catch that.
It usually has to be. There's never been one to just. I take it to the range.
When was the last time you took it to the range?
It's been a long time.
If you had to guess.
Long time.
Long time? Oh,
It's been like a good 2 years.
2 years? 2 years since it's been in the
At
range?
least a year and a half.
Year and a half.
I cleaned it before I moved in the summer. I think in May is the last time I cleaned it, but it hasn't been fired since.
Has it fired since May of what year? 2025? Or 2024? This is 2025.
Yeah.
So it'd be 24?
It would be this year as the last time I
25.
fired it. Or no, cleaned it.
Cleaned it.
I think I'm having a stroke.
Do you have history of strokes? Or are you
No,
just.
but I wish I had one because it'd be a lot better than this situation. My baby.
Being around, does Brianna like guns?
Brianna's had an issue with mental illness recently. That's what we want to call it. She calls it spirituality. It's very intense
Okay.
at times. So I don't know what she's doing when I'm not here, but
Those are other units leaving too.
I just love it.
No. So she was.
Okay, good.
Alright, so when we were getting you to sit down, they were moving her out. So those are other officers who rushed into the hospital to make sure.
Can somebody take that gun, please?
Yep, we're gonna have that, okay? So,
And we had it misfire one time. Why would it fire with the thing in there? It should have never had nothing in it. The magazine's been so bright. I I keep them near just in case.
I understand. So you were moving around the gun, and she was on the other side of the bed?
Where she was at, you know?
Where she was at, okay. What was she doing when the gun going off? Was she
Folding clothes.
reaching? Was she bending? Was
She was
she...
just standing there. She was
Just standing?
folding clothes. We were like across from each other.
Okay.
Oh my god. What are we? What?
After the gun went off, what did you do next?
I dropped it.
So you had it in your hand when it went off?
Yes.
Okay.
I was holding it. I set it down.
Okay.
Or I was going to set it down. In the motion of setting it down, and it fired. I heard it. My ears were ringing, and she just looked at me. And now that I really should have known I wouldn't have made that noise if there wasn't nothing in it.
Okay.
Because in that moment, I didn't think anything fired because there's no magazine in it. It's sitting in the closet. Oh my god, my love. I shot her, and I didn't even do it on purpose. That stupid gun. Look on her face.
What do you mean?
And she just dropped. I ran onto the side of the bed. She was laying and falling out. I don't know where it was. Her eyes were still blinking, and I was trying to call 911.
Was she making any noises?
No.
Trying to talk at all?
No, oh my god, no.
Okay. It's fully understandable to feel the emotions you're feeling right now, okay? Let me try and get this open for us, and we can go out here and have a breather, okay?
You opened that so easily, and it's broken.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna help you, okay? Let's go ahead and step out here. Let's see, right here.
This is my life right now.
368.
Baby, please be okay. Please be okay.
I'm just advising we've moved to the back patio for her to get some air.
My bad habit. I don't do it outside.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, not in my car. The house. It's bad for the kids.
Yeah,
It's bad
that's-
for the kids. Yeah, okay, like that matters right now. Please, baby, please be okay. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I want you to fall on.
Oh,
We'd like
weed.
look for a lighter. Here, you sit down. I'll get you a lighter, okay?
That wasn't for weed, that there'd be a lighter, but hey.
Weed is nothing. I'm not worried about weed. Can't smoke it right now, but I'm not worried about some. I don't see a lighter in here right now.
Do you have a lighter?
I don't have a lighter, I'm sorry, no.
Question right now.
It's okay. You want to have somebody come relieve you for a minute? I want to talk to you as soon as you're available. It'll be off
Yes, they're together, yes. They are a couple, girlfriend and girlfriend.
What's the story she's giving you?
They both were in the bedroom cleaning. She's on the one side folding laundry. She took the gun from the shelf in the closet, and as she was putting it down, it fired, which shocked her because she said that there was no magazine in the gun, and it should have been empty. It shocked her that it went off, and then she saw Brianna drop.
Do we have her phone?
We don't have. No, I didn't grab her phone. I think
why
her
don't
phone's
we-
gonna be in the bedroom.
Okay, let's not give that back to her anytime soon. Because if they were fighting or anything before that, I don't want there to be anything erased from that. So keep her separated from that. Just maintain with her for right now. I got detectives coming right now. So I'll give them a quick briefing if
Okay.
you want.
I've not done Miranda yet.
That's okay. I'll let them know.
Okay. Okay. Yep, we're good.
Is something wrong now?
No, I had to go talk to my lieutenant and explain what was going on.
Sierra,
Yeah.
I'm Detective Hawkinson. This is Detective Speaker. We're both obviously with the Findlay Police Department. I just want you to know, for one, you're not obligated to talk to us if you don't want to. Right now, you're not under arrest. But we would like to get an idea of what's going on and what happened. Are you willing to talk to us about it? Okay. I guess what happened?
We were cleaning our room.
Okay.
My room wasn't stuff on the shelf. We did in August.
Okay.
The gun sits up there. So I keep my gun. Not ever loaded. The magazine sits next to it, and my gun is usually right there. The shoe is in front of it.
Okay.
I moved the gun. I was gonna clear the whole shelf. The shoe's on the other side. It was full there. It was very close. I went to set the gun down. I should have checked it. I should have checked it. But I shouldn't have had anything in the chamber because I haven't used it. I haven't shot it. I haven't had to load it for any reason because I haven't fired it. I cleaned it in May at my last house and I brought it here. Well, to my mom's and then here.
Okay.
And I checked it at my mom's because my magazine did sit in it, but I didn't load it.
Okay.
I brought it here and I put it on that shelf and that's where it stayed. And I went home and found it.
So, real quick, you said that you last cleaned your gun in May. You keep the magazine beside it, but never in it. And the last time you knew there weren't any rounds in the gun.
And nothing in it 'cause it's not big.
Not in the gun or in the magazine.
The
or
magazine
both?
is loaded.
The magazine
I
is
keep
loaded.
it loaded, yes. The magazine is full.
Okay, and it is your gun.
It's my gun, it's registered to me.
I haven't really seen it yet. What kind of gun is it?
It's a Taurus
380?
380. I was gonna get a 9mm.
Okay.
That gun I don't like.
I don't want to focus too
No, I
much
really
on.
don't like it.
You're right. I don't want to focus too much on it. But how long ago did you get it? And do you remember where you got it
I
from?
bought it at Dick's, I think.
Okay.
It was Dick's.
Okay.
I bought it. Before me and my husband split up.
Before you did? How long ago was that?
We split up 3 years ago. It's had it for at least 4.
Okay. And then your relationship with Brianna, how long has that been going on?
Almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years? Okay. Has she lived with you the whole time, pretty much?
Except for when she spent time in jail, yeah.
And then you said she got out in mid-September and moved in here with you, but you made it sound like she also spent some time
With her mom.
with her mom. Did she also spend time at a mental health facility for a little bit? How long was that?
About a week after she got out of jail.
Okay, okay. How has she been doing since being out of the hospital?
Off and on, she's had moments, but it's not been bad.
Okay, and when
In
she...
the beginning, she had a couple moments where she was talking about her being a god and
Gets a little manic?
she don't want to take medication.
Has she not even on medication? Even now, she won't take the medication? Okay. What was-
There's therapy at home. It's right back there. She just walks there.
that her therapy is? Do you know the name of it or what road it's on?
Path.
Okay, okay. So she has not been on her medication.
That's probably why she was manic the first week or two. She stopped taking it, but she's only had moments off and on. Otherwise, she's been okay.
Okay. Her moments, would they just be her in mania, or would they have depression, or would they have suicidal ideology or anything like that?
Mania.
Mania. So she didn't deal with depression and suicidal thoughts? Okay. I don't think I've ever dealt with her before, so I'm learning all this right now. Today's demeanor for her?
Just to make sure she was in a good mood.
Okay. Any signs of mania or anything along those lines today?
A little bit when she was singing.
If mom is okay with taking the children, your 3 kids, we would obviously like to have this conversation in a setting where we're sitting down, talking at a table, video recorded.
I get it. I know.
Are you willing to do that with us?
I don't have a choice.
Well, of course you do. Of
My
course you do.
baby's hurts. My baby's hurts. You don't understand. She's the love of my life.
Well, I can understand that the person will be the love of your life.
She's hurt.
You said her mom's name was what? It's Guns. What was it? Did you say Linda? All right.
He was over park somewhere on the
Yeah.
street with them.
But you do have a choice. But would you be willing to come with us to the police department for an actual proper sit-down interview?
What do you need from me?
I just want to go over the events of the
It's
day.
already on recorded.
I know it is. I know it is. I can't compel you to. I'm asking if you're willing to.
That uncertainty was shattered when the Lucas County Coroner's Office gave its official ruling. Brianna's death wasn't an accident. It was a homicide. This changed everything. With only 2 people inside the house when the gun was fired, the investigation suddenly zeroed in on the only witness, Sierra Edie. Brianna's heartbroken mother voiced her own suspicions to reporters, saying, "My daughter was not involved with the gun. There's no such thing as accidental." For 4 months, the investigators worked quietly, piecing together their case. Then on March 18, 2026, Sierra Edie was arrested and booked into the Hancock County Jail. A grand jury handed down a stunning list of charges: murder, reckless homicide, and voluntary manslaughter. The woman who had originally claimed the shooting was an accident was now accused of intentionally or recklessly ending her girlfriend's life. At her arraignment, Sierra Edie pleaded not guilty to all charges. Her bond was set at $250,000, and a pre-trial hearing is scheduled for April 21st. So what really happened inside that home on November 14th? Was it the freak accident Sierra first claimed? Or was it a deliberate act that cost a young woman her life? The search for justice for Brianna Gonzalez is underway. As the case moves forward, a jury will face the difficult task of untangling these tragic events to deliver a final verdict. What are y'all's thoughts on the case so far? Let me know in the comments below respectfully.